Alright guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how we calculate the KSP of a salt based on the molar solubility. Okay, and here is a question from your textbook. Calculate the KSP for this lead thiocyanate if the molar solubility of this salt is 2.22 times 10 to the negative 8 mole per liter. The first step is you need to write the dissociation equation of this salt. Lead thiocyanate will dissociate in water to have this equilibrium equation. Lead 2 plus in aqueous state plus 2 equivalent of thiocyanate. Okay, so this is the dissociation equation we need to use. Now the next step is to establish the IC chart. Okay, the reason why I use IC chart is it can show you the connection between the molar solubility and the equilibrium concentration of the two products. So let's just construct the IC chart based on this equation we have. Now, like we discussed in the equilibrium constant chapter, because this is a solid, you ignore the whole column, right? Before dissociation, initial concentration of these two products would be 0. And the change. Now, think about what the change is. The question tells you the molar solubility of this salt is 2.22 times 10 to the negative 8 mole per liter. That means 2.22 times 10 to the negative 8 mole per liter of the lead thiocyanate will dissociate. Okay, so if this much of the lead thiocyanate dissociate, it will generate the same equivalent of lead in solution because this is a 1:1 ratio. Okay, so the change for lead is 2.22 times 10 to the negative 8 mole per liter. Now for thiocyanate, because one equivalent of this lead thiocyanate will dissociate to give you two equivalents of thiocyanate. So the change for thiocyanate is 2 times 2.22 times 10 to the negative 8 mole per liter. Alright, this is a change for thiocyanate. Alright, now for equilibrium concentration, lead 2.22 times 10 to the negative 8. For thiocyanate, equilibrium concentration would be 2 times 2.22 times 10 to the negative 8 mole per liter. Now, with these two equilibrium concentrations, we can go ahead and do the calculation of the KSP. And if you express the KSP based on the equation 1, that is based on the equation in step 1, that should be the lead concentration times the thiocyanate concentration to the square. Okay, because this square, we got the square here, it's because of this coefficient. Now what you need to do is just plug those concentrations in this KSP equation and calculate the KSP. Lead concentration 2.22 times 10 to the negative 8 mole per liter times the concentration of lead, that is 2 times 2.22 times 10 to the negative 8. And don't forget about the square, alright? And if you do the calculation, that is KSP is 4.38 times 10 to the negative 23. 3 significant figures. This is how we calculate the KSP based on the molar solubility. Please let me know if you have any questions.